Dude, I thought ARK was just a dinosaur game. Big mistake. I ended up stuck on this insane island where everything wants to kill me every 5 seconds. And now I've got only 100 days to survive, beat the 3 bosses, and take down the Overseer. I seriously don't know if I'll make it. But man, it's gonna be wild.
Está horrible.
Day 1 hit hard from the start. The goal was simple. Level up fast, and the best way to do it? A classic note run. Sounds easy, right? Well, let's just say I survived by pure luck. By the afternoon, I figured it was time to tame something, so I went for a parasaur. Did we last long? Not at all. A wild Baryonyx showed up and ended our dreams in seconds.
I should have seen this coming. You can't be top dog forever.
Let me tell you, buddy.
Days 2 to 4 were a complete disaster. First, we tried taming some support dinos. Totally useless. Why? A wild Carno showed up and turned them into dino nuggets. And guess what? It happened again. Another Carno, another massacre. My dinos were wiped twice. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm taming that Carno. With the good console, baby. The one that got all my dinos killed. Now it's just me. And my revenge arc. But I won't go through this alone. I've got a question for you. Will you be my king? That's what I'm calling everyone who subscribes today. The island keeps knocking me down. It throws me to the ground and brings a freaking excavator to dig me even deeper. But you really think I'm staying down? No way. Today we've got a Carno with giant teeth and weird soft hands. Now the only way is up. It's time to climb out of the pit, tear off the loser badge, and start rising. This channel has just 1 subscriber, but we're taking it to 1,000 this year. We're gonna dominate the island and YouTube, so you can eat well while enjoying the chaos. The power system is about to change. Let's go.
Pobre Carlitos. Lo han de ver violado horriblemente. Y ustedes saben cómo son los negros, con una poronga de este tamaño. Pobre de Carlitos.
Day 12, it was time to get serious. We finally had resources on deck thanks to moving bases. So yeah, metal, not a problem anymore. With that in mind, we went for the Megatherium. And we did tame it, but not without sacrifices. R.I.P. to my Argentavis, and my beautiful, precious, glorious butt. Yes, I died again. Can we have a moment of silence? Yeah? Okay, moving on. Later, I tamed a Dodecurus and a Castroid rock and wood problems. Solved? Little by little, I started shedding that early game weight. Literally. Oh, and I caught a Thylacoleo too. Used my custom trap base, which it kindly climbed onto, smashed through the roof, and redecorated my furniture with its claws. But hey, we got a new Thyla, and guess what? We also got a purple Rex. Yeah, it was love at first bite. Step by step, we're building the dream team. The power system is about to change, and you're here right before it all explodes. So grab a snack, enjoy the chaos, because this ain't just survival, this is domination. It was time to tame some of the most powerful creatures in the game. One because I needed it, and the other just because I felt like it. I'm talking about the Rhyniognatha, that mutant dragonfly straight out of a nightmare. It was my first time taming one. And wow, what a pain. It moved like an old lady with back problems and made me sweat harder than a no-armor raid. But we did it. She's mine now. After that, I went for obsidian. Because if ARK has taught me anything, it's this. Farm smart now or suffer later. Bit by bit, the squad is coming together. And the power system? It's about to change. We took a flight from Peru all the way to Russia. Yeah, not exactly a vacation. We were on a mission to find and tame a Euterranus, but let me tell you, it was far from easy. Every time we spotted one, it either disappeared into thin air or got absolutely destroyed. One of them was level 95, a perfect catch. But a pack of wolves turned it into dino sushi before I could even blink. Thanks a lot, nature. Hours went by. I was cold, I was hungry, and mentally I'd already said goodbye to my toad. But then, finally, I found one. Level 60. Not perfect, but it had 4,000 health, and more importantly, it was still breathing. So I got to work, trank after trank. Heart pounding, hands shaking, wolves howling in the distance. I dropped it. Success? Almost. Because then I fell into a hole. Yeah, a literal random ARK death pit. I almost became a permanent resident of the Russian underground, but somehow I escaped. I don't know how. Maybe ARK took pity on me. Maybe it was the spirit of the level 95 UT. Whatever it was, we made it out. And now, we finally have our Euterranus. But I need to leave. Like, right now. Because I can no longer feel my butt. Seriously, it's frozen. I think it's gone. Pray for me.
What?
This mission wasn't just any mission, it was straight out of the noob's manual to boss fights. Yeah, the kind of guide that says, tame 2 megatheriums or die trying. So that's what I did. I went out and tamed not 1, but 2 giant murder sloths. And let me tell you, it wasn't just about throwing tranks and waiting. Number, these guys hit like trucks. run like tanks, and have the attitude of a toddler that skipped nap time. Aggressive, unforgiving, and hairy. Meanwhile, back at base, the breeding program was in full swing. Eggs were hatching, babies were popping out like popcorn, and my food trough was crying in the corner. But this is ARK. There's no such thing as over-preparing, because when you walk into that boss arena, no one cares how cute your dino was as a baby. Only one thing matters: survival. Every imprint, every stat, every saddle point was all part of the plan. A plan written in blood, sweat, and probably a little poop. Thanks, dinos. So yeah, after clearing the caves and raising my army, I knew one thing for sure. The noob manual might be basic, but it's saving my life. Now, bring on the boss. The moment of truth has arrived. The one we've all been waiting for. Just like I said at the very beginning, I will climb this island, and today, we prove it. Because tonight, we feast on Spider. No more running, no more farming, no more training. It's time for war. My army? 17 Rexes, 2 Megatheriums, and 1 Fearless Uteranus. A squad built for destruction, bred for victory, and ready to bite. This isn't just a boss fight, it's the beginning of domination. Let's do this. Let's crush the Broodmother. When destiny finds you and there's no cave left to hide, when the island screams your name, there's no choice but to rise. We raised monsters of war, walked through fire and stone, tamed fury itself, and faced death alone. Every Rex that roared, every Thyla that leapt, we felt the top of the world right under our step. We brought down the dragon, the savage Megapithecus too. And now the Spider Queen is all that's left to undo. I could say we've won, that this island is ours. But ARK remembers everything, and fate hides in the dark. Even if my army charges, even if my Udi roars, some endings are written. Long before the war. Maybe today's not the day. Maybe this isn't the run. But if we fall in this battle, we fall like champions. Guys, I lost from the very beginning. See, when I went out to hunt the 10 Titanoboa venom sacs, Something felt off, and then suddenly, 4 Rhinognathus appeared. Obviously, I couldn't take them all. Not even mine. So yeah, I went full invincibility mode just to survive. But even if we ignore that, like the truth is, the defeat was written from the start. I should have seen it coming. Something just didn't feel right.
I should have seen this coming. Can't be top dog forever.
Let me tell you, buddy.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if